Welcome to Monterey's Cooking. I'm John Pisto. Man, oh man, have I got a show for you today. Now, you know, I spent a whole month in Sicily, and I did so much touring around and eating and exploring. Now, we were staying between Catania and Messina in a little town called Jade, okay, which is very close to my ancestral home of Fucicigolo, if you've seen any of our series. One day, I said, we're going to go to the market, the open air market in Catania. Okay, this is reputedly to be one of the best of all the outdoor markets in all of Europe, especially for seafood. Okay, now I got to warn you. Now, if you don't like to see animals in the round, you know, whole animals, this is, I mean, it's real life, folks. You know, I mean, they're going to be butchering and stuff like that. If that bothers you, maybe you better keep one hand over your eyes, and as it comes, just kind of. But it's not really bad. But I just want to warn you, okay? I gathered up my friends, my cousins, and I got my cousin that lived there, and we picked up his friend Salvadori, and off we went to the market. Can't wait to show you. So let's go. That's all right. This is supposed to be the most colorful fish market in all of Europe, all right? Now, you can't say they don't have any business here. Loaded, loaded, loaded. But look at all the shellfish. Beautiful, beautiful. Mussels. Look at all the varieties of clam. This looks like a clam we get in Mexico called a chocolada. Look at this stuff. Still alive. Unbelievable. Let's go, let's go. Wouldn't that Salvadori? Maria, da lì che c'è capo. Okay, I'm with my new buddy, Salvadori. He's my cousin Mello's good friend. We're mushroom hunters together. So, Salvadori, che c'è? Ma tutte manere di pesce?
Tutto bello pesce.
Beh, che bello. Sono tutti freschi? Tutto, sicuro?
Quasi sempre fresco. Sempre fresco.
Beh, come ti chiami? Come ti chiami?
Pippo Lungo.
Pippo Longo?
Pippo Longo.
Oh, ok. Va bene. Ah? Look, che fresco. Fresco. Beh. Look, it is amazing. Ah, che pesce, che bello. La luna, it's called the moonfish. The moonfish. Come si fa? Che si rostuto, pugliuto, come? Un fungo con patate?
Come che si può fare?
Man, che bello. È proprio bello. That nice fish. Come ti chiami?
Pesce luna.
No, tu come ti chiami?
Io Vincenzo Napoli.
Vincenzo Napoli? Vincenzo Napoli. Oh, perfetto. Vincenzo! Un voce partito. Grazie Vincenzo.
Che bella stavolina, Pesce luna. Che bella stavolina.
Look at this. Sì, 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 sì. No, 25. Ok. Ok. Understand that. I want one of those knives. That thing with the stone. Look at all the. What we have here, folks, an escargot, better known as your garden snail. Now, we have these in America. These are called petit gris, petit gris. all wild. They get them from right from the garden. Huh? A campagna. A campagna. Va bene. Che c'è, porcini? Oh, corn dog. Swordfish is 25 euro a kilo, which breaks down to 30 a pound, 15 bucks a pound. Not cheap, not cheap. Look at that, live. Bello, look at that. That's a capretta. Che bello. Where's Stevie at? Oh.
I love it.
Hey man, here's my two friends. 2 and 3. 3 shaky. Oh, Steve, he's gonna see this. This is, okay, what you see before you are all hot boiled stuff, including penises, everything. It's got everything in there. Okay, tongue, and they boil it, and then you eat it nice and hot. Damn. Per me non posso fare. No. Look at this. Melo, mangia. This is for you, Ronnie. Huh? I know, non c'è pane. Tu sei qua sabato?
Ogni giorno qua.
Io vengo con amici miei, italiano francesi, queste cose ne esce pazzo.
Va bene, falli vedere. Prego, desiderato. Va bene. Buongiorno.
Avanti, adoro, qual è questa qua? Non gira, non giro. Adoro, un tattaroniello. Che comprate male.
Geez, after that beautiful tour of the market, we went back to a village called Jadi, and I had done some scouting. Look at the beautiful beach. And this, again, this is in September. And there's my buddy, and he's gonna fix us a beautiful lunch. And look at this, we're in the kitchen doing cleaning mussels. There's sea urchins we already hit. And then there's a seafood salad with all the different types of shellfish. Look at that, squid, octopus. Then there's some shrimp, and then some fried fish. And look, he just gets a bunch of little fish. They fry them up. And this place was right on the beach. It was so neat. Look at this. Yeah, all different, just little fried fish. Just sweet as sugar, boy. Those guys are just so damn good. And they simple. Serve it with lemon. Very simple. Here's steaming to some mussels. Garlic, parsley, a little wine. Now these are just appetizers. So I tell you, after being in that market, everybody was just starving. Now, you know, a lot of this is farmed too. Those mussels, of course, are not wild, these are farmed. Boy, now we're gonna have lunch. Hey, but I'm gonna show you one of the great recipes I learned while I was there. So what I'm gonna show you today is a swordfish dish. Now, Sicilians, you know, it's probably the most well-known of all the fish of Sicily, because in the Straits of Messina is where the Mediterranean swordfish mates. All right, so there's always a lot of swordfish there. Now, luckily, they harpoon, so you know I believe it is a sustainable industry, and they're not caught by longline. The swordfish boats have these enormous catwalks on them. I wish I had some pictures of them, but they're as long as a boat, and the guy's out there with the harpoon. Pretty dramatic, pretty really old-fashioned stuff too. So I thought I'd make a swordfish dish for you. First of all, you have to have swordfish. And here I got a nice big slab. I got these from Sal down at Monterey Fish. And you can understand what this is. This is a half of the tail section. Now, remember if you were listening to the show, the swordfish there was very, very expensive. You know, and the average salary there in Italy is about $2,000 a month. So for a guy to pay $15 a pound for a swordfish, I mean, this is the filet mignon for these folks. Now, what you want to do, if you ever get it like this, is you got to take this out. That's that bloodline, and it's quite strong. But when you're buying it, you're going to buy by the steaks, and make sure you get a decent-sized steak too. Okay, don't get chintzy on it. Okay, that's a nice piece. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Okay, Mario, let's put this back in the refrigerator, please. Always keep your fish cold, folks. And I'll take some of that off. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do with this? is I'm just gonna rub it down with a little olive oil. All right, good. Just set that aside. We're gonna let that go for a bit. Now let's make the vegetables. Now this is just one way of doing these. Okay, we're gonna use some zucchini. Now, if you don't want them to roll all over the place, cut them in squares. They won't roll as much. Okay, we're gonna do a little of this. I'm using shallot. Of course, you can use onions. In fact, most people will use onion. Some garlic. This is gonna be real savory. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And this goes real fast. Got this, we got that. We're gonna do some mushrooms. Wasn't that market incredible? I tell you, I'd love to get an apartment above that market. Man, can you imagine waking up every morning to all that those sounds, and man, to me that would be heaven. Okay, we're gonna go like this, like this, like this, and like that. Now I did that because I didn't want the inside of the pulp, because that ends up absorbing too much oil. Now, you know, eggplant is another specialty of Sicily. And man, do they have a million recipes for eggplant. The most popular being eggplant parmigiano. Did I ever show you guys how to do that? I should, because it's a real good recipe. Okay, this is sweet anise. Okay. This is available year-round now. This can be used for decoration, can be used for flavoring. And this has the licorice flavor to it. Let's take that one off. And I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay, high heat. See how simple that is? Now we're going to put some tomato. And I don't want to put the juice. So we're going to take that out. Use a smaller knife too. Oop, that's a slippery little devil. But what a place, huh? Sea urchins, and they're, you know, the seafood's so abundant there. And I think of all the places I traveled in Italy, I think that had to be the most abundant I've ever seen of seafood. I mean, it was just loaded. Any place we went, even the little villages. And you know, this stuff is always caught fresh and then sold. And the markets are usually by noon, 1 o'clock, they're closed, they're home. Everything's been sold for the day. Okay, this you can save for soups or whatever. You reuse it for stock. Okay, let's cut this up. You see, that takes 2 minutes. And what we want is a nice... Did I put oil in here? Yeah, I did. I see my buddy Ronnie's just come in. He's got a surprise for us. Can't wait to show you that. This right now happens to be salmon season. Yeah. Careful when you do that, folks. You're going to get stuff all over your legs. Okay, let's give it some pepper. Let's give it a little bit of salt. And a little bit of hot pepper. Okay. Now, before we let this cook, I'm going to put a few capers, a little bit of the vinegar, then a little bit of sugar, not much. All right, now that is almost cooked. Let's give it another couple minutes and then we'll put the fish on. We'll be right back, so stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm ready to put the swordfish, and I put a little non-stick just to make sure. Oil it up real good. Now, the secret to cooking swordfish, do not overcook it, and do not break your plates. Okay, look at this, Mondello. This is where Rosa Catalano and Vito, my buddy Vito. How, Ronnie? Yes. It's our man. Mondello, beautiful. Look how beautiful this cooks, huh? Okay, this is gonna take maybe 8-9 minutes. So now I give it a little turn. And you know, I like to use the spray now on fish, salmon, stuff. It comes out beautiful. While this is cooking, my friend Ronnie just came in, Fisherman Ron. This is salmon season right now in Monterey Bay. And wait till you see what he brought. Wow, look at that. Hi, Ronnie. Say hi to Ronnie.
Hello.
Look at this.
You have the sea
Wow.
lice going on there.
Sea lice too?
Right there.
Wow.
Yeah, fresh wild
Where?
salmon.
There's that's sea lice. You know, I was talking to some guys about sea lice. You know, this is a controversy going on. But you know, the Indians up north, this is ancient times, when they saw fish with sea lice, that meant that they were going to have a big season. Yeah, it's just a natural occurring thing. Right here. No big deal.
No.
Look at that beautiful salmon. This is a king salmon.
King salmon.
Also called Chinook.
Chinook salmon. Caught,
Pacific salmon, same thing.
cleaned and
Look at that.
immediately, once it's caught, we clean them and have them ready to go.
Look at that. Hard as a rock too, firm. You know what this tastes like? Sugar. Bang. Okay, Ronald.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
You got it.
A natural sauce. You know, Italy, what's Sicily? What's Sicily got more than anything? It's got a lot of olive oil. It's got a lot of lemons. So here's the sauce that they use in Sicily. Whoop. Oil, lemon, salt. There it is. And a little pinch of red pepper. Okay, let's see. Now, let me show you. This is how you tell fish if it's cooked. Just get it. Okay, you see that? That's still raw. So we'll let it cook some more. Okay, this is ready. Ronnie, you must be starving just coming in from the ocean. Man. Boy, the fish you're killing them right now too, huh?
It's been pretty good, John.
Man.
The first couple of weeks of the opener have been very good.
Nice year. Okay, this broke on us. There it is. This one will cook a little bit longer. I'll take that off. Ronald, taste a little bit of Sicily, my boy.
Fine.
You better say it's good because if you don't, I'm
Well,
gonna kick you in the leg. Ooh. Like Sicily, huh?
Champion. Very
Isn't
good.
that delicious?
Very
Swordfish
good.
is like
Gotta
meat.
say.
Huh? It's just like steak.
If it was bad, I'd tell you. It's good.
Yeah, you would, all right.
Would you like a bite of it?
Not me. Okay. I'll have some after.
Very
Folks,
good.
thanks for watching. Ronnie, thank you for coming
Thank
out.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
the fish. Enjoy your lunch.
I sure will.
We'll see you next time.